Right, guys and girls, welcome back to another video over on my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of an insight into what I've been doing. I've got the Oculus Quest 2 on right now, which I'm wearing, which I'm working to do various different maps in Space, which is a platform where we can just express our creative and arts and experiences with everybody else in there. Virtual reality has become sort of, before it used to be kind of like really touchy subject. Not many people really wanted to sort of like go into virtual reality or not put one headset on. But nowadays it's starting to become sort of very educational platform, to the time when we've been to that point in time now with the virus been going around. We're in lockdown, everybody's been sort of on the back of the bandwagon, and we've had a lot of good people saying absolutely amazing things about it. I've had the Oculus Quest 2 since I think May, about May of 20, I'd say probably 2019 or 2020. Now I think it might have been last year when I got the Oculus Quest 2. Around about May when they brought them out, I think, roughly, give or take, I can't remember, but it's been a while now, and I've been on with the Oculus Quest 2 now for such a while now. It is good. The blacks on the actual inside when it's really dark is not dark enough. It kind of feels really greyish, but thing is, it's still a great headset to begin with. I think it's like around about 400 quid. But what we'll do, we'll go straight into the app, and so we'll go straight in, and if I go into, I'm just trying to think, to here. So this platform here, today it is Monday the 22nd of March 2021 at the time of the video, and it is 5:26 in the morning. I'm doing a bit of work. As you can probably see, my headset is like I'm moving around in VR. I'm casting it straight to my iMac, so a lot better quality. I think it's 720 or something, but I'm actually using OBS to actually do all of it. That's why you had that weird looking sort of lens that goes straight into it. So further ado, we'll put the headset on, and now look at that, Master Yoda here from Star Wars. So what I would like to show you guys and girls first of all, I think there's a bit of a gap there. Is there a gap? Yeah, there's a gap there. So what I'll do, I can just jump down there a minute. Anyway, so don't need these now, so I'm going to take these ones up. So I'm just deleting some of these so you guys and girls get a good insight to what I'm doing in here. So I've made this little garden path, right? As you can see, there's this little thing here. This is a little spawn. This is Space. So actually, if I click on here, there we go. There's Space, ALTSPACEVR, Space. I'm casting it. I've got a casting thing going on. That's what you can see, the little green thing there. And it's 5:28 in the morning, and it tells you Monday, 22nd March 2021. Blah blah blah. Out Space, which I'm using. So I'm going there. So I click back out. I press the home button. If you press the home button, you get your menu. You can see hands in front of you, which is actually, I think, can you see? Yeah, you can see it on there. So this actually is outside the boundaries. I've actually kind of made it outside, basically. Anyway, so I want to do quickly, show you. Actually, you go into edit mode. So when you're in your own home or your own world like this is my own world. And this is like, you can do like a club, you can choose different things, different environments to your taste, to your likes and all that. So once you go to your edit mode, you'll see your little spawn. This is your spawn. This is where basically when you re-enter the room. So see if I go to, so if I drop that down here now, because there's no floor, there is no surface at the bottom. So what's done now, it is spawned me back here in the same bit. Now I can go onto the platforms here. This is a platform. As you can see, it's highlighted in red, means I've actually locked this in. I've entirely locked this in. So that means when I'm basically moving around, I can't actually lift it up. So I can't press the button to lift it up because it's locked in, which is great for me. If you press the world editor, you go to your world editor. On there you got your host tools. You click on your host tools, tells you your name, tells you who's in there, the host panel. You can actually let someone become a terraformer, which means they can do whatever they like in your world, as long as you give them the rights to. In the settings, you have to do all that on the PC. I don't particularly, because I am very particular who I bring in and who not. Right, this is a name I've come up with, Club Rosetta. This way, it's an open area, it's a little bar. Unfortunately, this one you can't get in here, so you have to use your little spawn or your little pointer on the controller, and you point in and then you get in. Now you can't, vice versa, still same, you can't get in. But this is where basically you're spawn out here on this, like in this map. So this is where I put the spawn. So where people come in and out, I've taken all the spawns away except for one, which means they'll be actually spawning outside the map or outside my actual ring. Now, if they want to go to the bar, I've actually got this little walking through little sort of science fiction little door there. Just walk in. And basically I'm going to have to put something there to cover that up and cover the sides there as well, just so it looks authentication. So actually what I've been doing, I'll show you what I've been doing. So I'll go to my kits, go to kits, no, photos. And now there's some photos here of my friends, and ones I call family as well. Like my sister, I call my sister, and it's pretty cool. We've had a great time over the last couple of years. In the almost 3 years I've been in Oculus Quest, and also about 2 years, or just over 2 years, that I've been in Space. I'm gonna have to delete some of these photos. But we've got my friend here, Natalia, one of my friends, of many friends I've got in Space. Actually, I'll put this one up here because I'm going to start making this into like a full-fledged nightclub. I can, when I go to the area, right, so this is Natalia. She is from Spain. Speaks Spanish, but also English, so she can understand a little, but we're helping her as well. And I've got a friend of mine who's from Germany as well. Big shout out actually to Noah as well. So big shout out to Noah, big shout out to Natalia, and also my sister from another mother, Kit Kat as well. Big shout out to my big older sister, Kit Kat. Had so many good times in here as well in Space. It's like you kind of sort of make friends in here very quick. You do get the odd idiots from time to time, but obviously, hey ho, hey ho. And then we've got my friend Shadow. Big shout out to Shadow as well. Great guy. Love him to bits. He's been helping me actually doing different things in here as well. So actually we'll put him up above the door. That's Shadow there. Very dapper as well. Likes wearing all his like little outfits. And there is me in there. Look, I look like Dr. Harold Shipman and stuff like that. Actually, if I go to my editor, actually if I go to me, go to my editor, well, I'm actually turned into the Incredible Hulk at the moment. So go to customizations, skin tones, so I've got that sort of look at the moment. Got like my grey hair there, got my grey beard, got like a little nice little suit on there, nice little dress, and some like nice coloured fingernails and all that. It's pretty cool. You can be whatever you want to be in VR and all that without being judged. So it's pretty awesome. So that's my friend Shadow. So big shout out to Shadow as well. Great guy is. He helped me a little bit tonight as well in here to get my cinema complex up, guys and girls, as well. Little by bit. So we're going to put him... hang on. Sometimes it's hard to get it perfectly straight. I think that'll do. Definitely good. Now I can lock this in, and I might have to go up. So you got toggle flights. That means you can fly up to things. Just get it actually perfect. Then I can just lock that in place, and then lock my friend's Natalia into place and me. This is my other outfit I was using before my previous one. I did Planet Natalia at the back as well and all that, so this is pretty cool. And if I lock that into place, and it's in red, means basically can't go anywhere. So I'll go down now, I'll ground myself, so I'm grounded. And right, so this here is Outspace web projector. Now this is what I'm using for my cinema. This is what I'll be using for a lot of my movies. I've got a mirror image, so I can make as many mirror images as I want and place them all the way around here. So if you've got people comes in, they can also go to the settings. They can go down there, turn the microphone down to a bare minimum, so if they don't want to hear the movie or if they just want to talk in peace and blah blah blah, that goes for each and every single one. This is called the web projector for a reason. This is Outspace VR. Outspace is actually made by Microsoft, actually run by Microsoft as well. I wish they put enough more development into it, because this is an amazing app and it deserves the utmost sort of best. Oh, and I didn't even want to go in. What the hell? I didn't even press in there to go in there. That's weird. Anyway, so this is Honotative, I think, Holograms Against Reality. This is little games you can play. It's got a lot of naughty questions in there. Absolutely vulgar as well, some stuff. And it's a little room as well. You can chill out. It's got 2 screens here, so while they're playing the games at the same time, they can actually chill out in the chill out zone and play the games. Also, we have it says a screen door effect, sort of things. You can go around the back here, little stage. You can actually have this as a play or stage or whatever you want it to be. And this is pretty cool. Now I've got little. This is basically supposed to be a nightclub. Now the nightclub, I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff in here. I'm going to be putting some tables in, some chairs and all that. Got a little stripper pole there, a couple of stripper poles for doing some strip dancing and all that in VR. That'd be quite interesting actually. Got a little bar there as well, so you can get all your drinks and stuff. I've actually gone into the things here as well and put these little machines here, machine there. But my pride and joy at the moment is actually building a cinema complex above. Now, how I get here to go to the cinema at the back is basically going around the back here where we spawned last, and I mean, I've got a bit of work to do, but I might actually make it safe so that way everyone can walk along here. Might put a little path or something going on where take these like little islands, because that's what it is. These are actually little islands, and then just have it intertwined to the floor so you can climb right to the top. And then what I've done here is, I don't know what I'm going to be doing here. I've got my little rose sticking there slightly. But this one's called the Rosetta Cinema Experience. This is actually what I've come up with today. Obviously we want to get rid of all that background all there. So what I'm proposing to do is to get these here and sort of try and get this nice, as perfectly straight as possible. And then actually what I'll do, it is morning now, you'll probably hear the birds outside and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly put that in and put rotation on there and lock that into place. Then I'm going to slowly put that in the back. Oh shit. Oh, I had a bit of a sore throat for the few days. Still got a little bit of sore throat. But anyway, so what we're going to do, it's not actually stopped me from doing a lot of work. So what I need to do now is start like straightening that up. I want this to basically be a home cinema complex. Right, so what I need to do is try and make sure that the back piece, actually I could probably put that back there and then have this that sort of there, and then like so. So what I'm going to do is slightly move that to the edge. Right, so we're going to get this as perfect and actually down level. Then I can actually slowly start to move because I'm not really worried if it's slightly out, as long as it's like in between, so I need to go up into the air and just slightly, hopefully not too much. So Alright, so because I don't want to make sure it's like too wide out. Because what I want to do is make this actually huge, make it stand out, then I can put the thing on the top to make sure the lids that'll be about the same height. I don't know, because it's slightly underneath. So that way. Alright. Okay. Alright. So that needs to come straight forward slightly, not too much, just a nudge. And then, because that needs, I mean, obviously it really doesn't need that much, so I can just put it straight over and it should be fine, but let's have a look, see if that matches. Okay. I don't know, it might be slightly out, but it would not be noticeable that much, to be honest. So when you're in sort of, and you go straight down, it makes your stomach go. Ooh. Okay, so that's my little pictures. Obviously, when you're in the cinema and you've got the cinema screen up, and I've got, like, say, a few movies on or something watching through, and I've got the rooftop over it, and then I've got the side bit here, so the moon's not showing through on the side. This is going to be absolutely amazing. And then I'll put my YouTube channel there. Actually, I'll probably do that now. Because it's good to actually just chill out with people, other creators and watch movies. So if I go there. Now I've noticed, which really annoys me, I don't think they fixed it, is they put Anthony Kenneth Bishop and they miss out the OP. And N-E-T-H Bishop. See, what they've done is they've missed the OP, Kenneth Bishop. It's weird how they've actually done it that way. So what I have to do is I have got to do it in 2 segments. So if I go click out of there, do it in 2 bits. Alright, so I'll go A-N-T-H-N-Y-K-E-N-N-E-T-H Kenneth, and then put that as one part. It's a shame you can't change the colours as well. I wish Microsoft would actually listen and actually start doing it so you can change these colours. So that's what I'm going to do, is I need to lock that into place, because otherwise I might end up knocking it by accident. And we'll take the rotation lock off, and then I can click that out so it's pitch black, and then I can do it then. Right, so that will go. Anthony Kenneth, and then I have to do it as a second one. So and then when I put my YouTube channel in here as well for people to watch, they can watch all my YouTube videos. Also I might do a couple of movie nights in here as well, which would be awesome. So from the end, and then what we can do then is go here. I could put we could put YouTube. So we could do that. And then that. And then actually I can lock these in. So I'll go like that, lock that in, and we can lock that in. Obviously, when you're looking at it from this angle, it looks absolutely fine. And then I can go here, and then we can put in, next we'll go like go that, like, this needs to be a bit straight there, we go, like, follow and subscribe, follow, and then that way gets my follows up a little bit as well, and my subscribes. Right, so follow, and then we go, and where's the basics, no, I should do it have an and where's the little and and then we'll put subscribe. Right, and then subscribe. And this one will be, I'll probably do the Rosette Cinema. I might have to change the name of this place actually and call it the Rosetta and subscribe. I should turn it around. So like, follow and subscribe. Anyway, guys and girls, so this is a bit of a work I'm doing in here. It's not going to be completely finished, but it's getting there bit by bit. I need to basically enclose this one. I might have to do 2 sections of this and then put them together as one big massive sort of thing. So basically because I want to put a door here. Actually need to lock those ones up there. Yeah, so guys and girls, also if you want to support the channel for doing some works here as well, definitely subscribe to the channel. It does help a lot, especially doing this. Right, so as you can see, I'm gonna have to chop this into 2 parts because I need to basically make a door. And when I make the door, I need it to come across. So this is going to be a bit bloody awkward. So actually I need to put the rotation thing on again. So that way, when I rotate it, and it locks me into here. So if I come up slightly, and then right, so right now what we need to do is straighten out this area here. This actually needs to come up a little bit higher because I need it to sort of come out almost the same height as that one. And then as you can see, it's starting to become more of a cinema, but there's a downside to it. I need to start like, so if I go down here and then I can actually lift that down, so that's nice and almost nice and straight. Right, and then I can have that slightly come over here. Alright, there is a lot of work to do in here, but what I might do is bring this slightly over and then put the roof on the top. I mean, obviously there's going to be a sort of a lot of work to do in here, so if I click in here now, let's do that now. We have here an absolute incredible cinema. But let us know what you guys and girls think. This is not done yet. And what we're going to do, we're going to do a little door here. Probably do a little door there so you can walk in. It's going to be closed off, obviously. So it's going to be, hopefully I can find a, actually I might be able to. So if I go to my kits, I need a decent large door. big enough. Because I don't want it sort of like household. Also, the household stuff, what I've done here as well, I've actually implemented these myself from Unity. So like a television, little cakes, a little plates, a little salt and pepper shakes, a little bathtub as well. Put that in myself. Sort of doing stuff, bits and bobs myself. But because I'm on here now. Also, I've just come up with a great idea. Right. Right. So, because it's a cinema, right? It is a cinema. So, what we need to do, we need to come up with a nice. Right. Gems, lights. Now I'm just trying to actually gems. Actually, where's the gems ones? So I've got this, right? So we need a little nice little gem. Alright, so what we can do then, I can have that coming through the wall. Now we can have that look like the projector. So we have that look like the projector coming through, bouncing off. But the good thing is also, what does projectors have? Well, if you think about it long enough, and let me see if I can. Right, so I mean that's pretty straight anyway for now, because obviously you're gonna sort of not really notice of it when you're in here, because it's going to be bloody too dark. Obviously you're going to be seeing it outside. So if I go click on there, then go to rotation, and I need that kit, the one to do with transition of light, like a cave light. Actually, I think I've actually seen it. Some of these are Outspace stuff as well. VFX. Oh, yummies. Well, most cinemas also, they have food in them, don't they? So, special effects. Rain. We can have some rain. Maybe not, because we don't want any distractions. But what we could have actually, which would be quite cool, is maybe some smoke. Or maybe some large snow of some sort. But what we're going to do is I'm just trying to find that beams kits. Stylized flash, hit, speed, speed, gems, FX, circling. Also you can have these like special effects going around as well. Let's see, special effects, lighting, lighting. Yeah, with these lighting, I don't like these that much, because what they tend to do is they actually make the entire area look absolutely bloody rubbish. Pirates effects. Okay, so boats, cannon smoke, stylized. No, just one of those ones. Nature effects. I think is this the one I was looking for? Just trying to find that one, because there was just one thing, it looked really good. Trying to find the sunbeams. There we go. So this is the one I was looking for. Now, if you look at the beams, alright, if you look at the beams of light coming through, it kind of looks like the projector light coming through. Need to get it absolutely perfect, but yeah, as you can see, the beams come through. And oh, hang on. Right. Yeah, so basically, the more of the story is, the more the effects for it coming through. It looks like it's bouncing the film off the projector off to the TV screen or the big screen. Gives it that cinema look. But yeah, welcome guys and girls, welcome to Rosetta Cinema. Not completely finished, but once it does, this will be absolutely awesome for watching movies on. There will be like a little thing to go up here, so I'm going to have like a little thing going up and then go across, and then it goes straight into the door. So you go straight into the door, and then it should be great. Obviously we can see the effects out there, but once you're inside the cinema, and once you're around to here as well, the cinema complex is going to be absolutely awesome. See, no, obviously people say, oh, well, it's good to go to the cinema once in a while, but the thing is, you don't even need cinemas nowadays. Cinemas are pretty much dead, guys and girls. So there we go. So yeah, guys and girls, that will conclude this episode for today. I've done a long, my god, 43-minute episode, guys and girls, and it's actually morning as well because you can see the sunlight coming through. But if you guys and girls enjoyed the episode, do like, favourite, comment, subscribe. As always, I'm Anthony Kenneth Bishop. This has been my YouTube video for today. And just to show you what this is entirely like, I've got a lot of stuff to do in here as well within the alt space. Creativity wise, I've got like a million ideas going through my head, and this is the ideas that I'm coming up as well for my YouTube channel, guys and girls, as well, so I can bring some special effects from alt space into my videos in my YouTube channel and also on here. This is actually, this thing here is OBS. I'm using OBS because it's an open broadcaster software, and you can see everything here, and it looks amazing. And I can basically do onboard everything on here within this app. But anyway, cheers for watching, guys and girls. Stay safe. And actually, I'm only using 3.3% of my CPU while recording this, with my 40 gigs of RAM in my i7. Because this is an actual i7. And this is going to be the last version, I would say, of the last Intel systems to be in here. But anyway, because I'm going to get off, as you can see, it's putting a print all over my face there from doing this. But it's because this is tight on my head, so that way it won't come off to that point. But stay safe. This is the Oculus Quest 2 that I'm using. You do not need no computer. I've done all this within my app, in my headset, no PC intended, and I'm also casting it straight onto my computer using the cast built-in software straight onto my iMac. Then I can edit and just finish off like I'm doing here, or just put it on. I'm doing all this in raw image, so this is all raw. I'm not doing any edits in this video. This is why the video is going on for 45 minutes and 33 seconds. But anyway, stay safe, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed your experience with this, with me doing some talks on it. But stay safe. See you soon. And I'll see you on another episode of my Oculus Quest 2 VR experience.